Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to set up a simple, practical spreadsheet in Google Sheets. Whether you want to keep track of your personal budget, manage a to-do list, or organize a work project, this tutorial will give you the solid foundations you need to build any spreadsheet with confidence. By the end, you'll know exactly how to start, design, and share your own customized sheet, so let's jump right in. First things first, let's open up Google Sheets. On the main dashboard, you'll see a big plus sign labeled blank. Go ahead and click that to start a new spreadsheet. This might sound basic, but starting with a clean slate ensures you're not dealing with leftover formatting or data. It's like opening a fresh notebook, you're free to make it your own. Now before you dive into entering data, let's give your spreadsheet a proper name. Look to the top left corner where you'll see Untitled Spreadsheet. Click on that and type in a new name that matches your purpose. Maybe monthly budget, sales report, or to-do list. Giving your sheet an accurate name will help you and anyone you share with instantly know what it's all about, especially if you start using Google Sheets more often and end up with a bunch of different documents. Next up, let's set up your column headers. Think of these as the labels for your main categories of information. Click on row 1 and start entering your headers, one per column. For example, if you're tracking expenses, you might type date in column A, category in column B, and amount in column C. Make your headers bold for easy reference. You can use the shortcut Ctrl+B or CMD+B if you're on a Mac. It might seem like a small touch, but bold headers make a huge difference in readability and help your eyes land on the information you need. Moving on, it's time to enter your data. Under each header, start filling out your information row by row. Let's say for a personal budget, you could list 2025-0701 under date, groceries under category, and 45.25 under amount. Add more rows for each new entry like transportation or utilities. Don't worry if you make a mistake, you can easily click into the cell to fix a typo or update an amount. Take your time here, especially if you're transferring data from receipts or another document. Once you have some rows filled in, let's give your data the right formatting. This part really helps with clarity and prevents headaches down the road. For the date column, click on the whole column, go up to Format in the top menu, hover over Number and pick Date. This ensures all your entries appear in a consistent date format, and Google Sheets will understand you're working with dates, making future calculations easier. For the amount column, do the same but select currency. This way, all your amounts will look neat with dollar signs and proper decimal points, so totals and calculations happen automatically and correctly. Speaking of totals, let's add one. Scroll to the first empty cell below your amount column, let's say it's C5, and type in equals sum C2, C4, hit enter. Instantly, you'll see the total sum of all the amounts above. This is incredibly useful for budgets or any situation where you want a quick grand total without manual math. But don't stop there, let's make your sheet look tidy and user-friendly. Rebold your headers if needed and add borders to your table by selecting the cells, clicking the Borders button, and picking your preferred style. Applying a gentle fill color to your headers or alternating rows can make your data easier to read. Finally, freeze the top row by going to View, then Freeze, and select one row. This means your headers stay visible even when you scroll through lots of data. If you want to get even more organized, take a look at the bottom of your screen. You'll see a tab labeled Sheet 1. Right-click it, choose Rename, and update it to something descriptive like Expenses. It's a tiny step, but as your spreadsheet grows, good labeling makes navigation so much easier. Last but not least, let's talk about sharing or exporting your work. If you want someone else to view or edit the sheet, click the blue Share button in the top right. You can type in their email or generate a shareable link. Or if you'd prefer a static copy, go to File, Download, and pick Excel, PDF, or other formats that fit your needs. That's it, you've just created a functional, sleek, and shareable spreadsheet in Google Sheets. I hope you found this walkthrough helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more easy tutorials, and drop any questions you have in the comments below. I always love hearing from you. Thanks for watching and happy spreadsheeting.